Hello, my name is Ashley Smith, and I'm here today to do my EDU 210 interactive whiteboard assignment. So I chose to center my lesson around in grade 12 English Language Arts class, and I chose the unit of Hamlet. So I thought a good first tool to use would be the link to an image tool. So you would click on the image, and it'll take you to a link. So this link I chose was Hamlet's monologue on YouTube. I thought that would be a good thing to start off a class with, to remind students about the unit of Hamlet, remind them about the play, and remind them about the character of Hamlet that we have discussed so far in the unit. The next tool I chose to use is a drag and drop. And I centered it around a little mini grammar lesson. So each column or each row has a sentence written in two different ways with two different forms of grammar in them. One is right, one is wrong. So each student will come up, look at the two choices, and pick which one is good, and put it in the good bag, and pick which one is bad and put it in the poor grammar bag. So this first one is, if I knew the answer to your question, comma, I would have said it. The next one is, if I knew the answer to your question, I would have said it, but no comma. So obviously the first one is correct. You have to have a comma in there when you have an if-then statement. So the student would move the good grammar into the good bag. And if it disappears, that means you put it in the right bag. And the bad grammar in the poor grammar bag. And again, it disappeared, so they got it right. And then the next student will come up and do the next one. So the next tool I chose to use is an erase to reveal tool. So one column is all quotes from various characters in the play. And each student will take turns coming up and trying to guess who said what quote in the play. So the first one is, to be or not to be, that is the question. So if I'm a student and I came up, I would grab a marker and I would write who I think said it. So potentially I thought Hamlet said this. So I would write Hamlet. And then to check to see if I'm right, I will get the eraser tool out, and I will erase it. And yes, the right answer is Hamlet. Hamlet did say, to be or not to be, that is the question. And then the next student will come up and do the next one. The next tool I chose to use is an interactive chart in the Smartboard notebook. And I decided to concentrate on themes. So the first column is Hamlet, themes in Hamlet, and the second column is themes in Romeo and Juliet. So the students will come up and look at these themes and decide which play they belong in and why. So as a student, I might choose the theme of love, and I might guess it goes into Romeo and Juliet. But as a teacher, I would like them to say why as well. So before they check their answers, I want them to say, I put love in Romeo and Juliet as a theme because in Romeo and Juliet, they spend a lot of the play trying to be together and to love each other. So they would say that, and then the students will check their answer, and they got it right. So then the next student will come up and do the next one. So hopefully today you can leave having seen 5 different tools used in unique ways and know a little bit more about them. So thanks for watching.